Hello everyone, on behalf of Production Master. This short video is to showcase the contents and potential of the Production Master template you hear in the background. Let's dive into it. Most of the tracks are grouped according to type. These templates will give you a good image of the organization the artist is used to. This knowledge is helpful since organization is paramount when going back to an old project, or remixing, or just simply opening it tomorrow after a long day of work and finding everything properly labeled. In this pre-chorus, the artist drops down to the piano, pad, and a bass sound to fill up the frequency spectrum and make the entire chord progression sound fuller, after which we can hear the build-up that leads into the drop. The reason for the groups is mostly for the purpose of processing the elements with the same role in the song without repeating those processing chains all over those channels. The processing chain you can see on these leads is there to make the entire section gain the same kind of character, and in this case, sidechain compression. All of these groups usually have their individual processing chains that help them sit better in the mix. These processing chains work well for these elements and are there to help you learn about the choices the producer made to make these more suitable for the mix of the song. We would suggest you bypassing these processing chains to hear the difference between the before and after sound of those elements and ultimately figure out what was done and why. The main advantage of these templates is to show you the concept professionals have in their approach to the song and the decisions they make to keep their production and arrangements interesting. Once the building blocks of a certain track are revealed in this fashion, it is much easier to understand the methods used and their purpose. Melodic structure is also something that might come off as an interest to you. You can study the exact lines the artist has wrote for each of the instruments. If concerned with vocals, in this template you will find an empty vocal track that has been equipped with the most common vocal strip processors. All you need to do is drop the vocal on this track and tweak the settings to your liking. Everything is set up for you in advance. Keep in mind that you can save any of these processing chains and reuse them again in your projects.